It's been too long, dude. It's been like, I don't know, too long. So I just filled up the bike. Okay, hi, hello. Welcome to a video, the first video of the season. And yeah, I've got brand new tires as well, which is sketchy, but I mean it's good because I really needed them. But I guess it's they can be very slippery, hence the sticker, just to remind myself that hey, you've got new tires. Cancel. I really gotta put off or turn off that Senna thing, the voice command. Alright. So yeah, I just thought I would go a little bit on the highway right now to kind of get the tires a little bit worn in. Wow, my voice is even not good for talking as of right now. So it's not super warm. We had like this massively warm day a few days back, but I was in quarantine, meaning that I could not leave the house. So that's fun. But right now it's 8 degrees. It's going to be a little bit warmer. The sun is coming out, so it's gonna be a warm day, I reckon. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna meet up with some guys. I thought I wanted to take this first ride on the bike by myself, just to, you know, get used to it. Probably when the tires are worn in a little bit, I'll go and I'll probably go to like a parking lot or something, just practicing a little bit of U-turns and stopping and, you know, stuff like that, just getting used to the bike again, I guess. So yeah, a lot of things has happened since the last, I guess, quote-unquote in real-time motovlog. Obviously I haven't sold the bike yet. I'm saying yet because I might, but I mean that is always in the card, isn't it? Yeah, no, I've just been just over the winter I just cut out Instagram completely, and that's a lot of dust, my dude. Wow. I just cut out Instagram entirely and feel kind of good about it. I'm not that guy that goes, oh yeah, I cut out Instagram, my life is so much better now. It's not, but I just needed a break, I guess, and ready to get back on the horse as of right now. I'm ecstatic, dude, over riding this bike again. Oh my lordy. There's a lot of bikes out too, you know, there's bikes all over the place as of right now, which is fan-freaking-tastic. It's beginning the spring. Oh, that's an underpass. Maybe I could take some pictures there. I don't know. What have you been doing this winter? I mean, if there's one good thing, I will not brag about this more than this one time in this video, because I'm I feel like I want to brag about this, but I'll try to contain it to one time. During the lockdown in the winter and stuff like that, I started going for an unusual amounts and lengths of walks, and yeah, because of that I lost nearly... Is that guard? It is not. I'm meeting up with a friend, but he doesn't know that I'm riding this way, I guess. So I've actually lost like 15 kilos of mass from my body, because I guess because I've been working out, not like in a gym, but just being more active than I usually am, I guess. So I'll brag about it here. I did that. My riding jeans or pants or leathers don't really fit anymore, so I'll probably have to get new ones. But yeah, usually people have problems with not fitting in, like have eaten too much food over the winter and stuff like that. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like I wanted to brag a little bit about it. Okay, next topic. I don't know. So over the winter I also planned like a lot of videos. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much I've got planned and what I've got planned, because I'll probably just bring you false expectations if I don't deliver said videos. But just know that this year I've got more of a structure, if you will, to the making the video things, which hopefully means that you'll notice a higher quality and hopefully quantity as well on the channel going forward. It feels so weird to ride. Like, I'm not even... Oh yeah, baby! And this bike, oh, it's so good. I'm really having a hard time selling this bike just because it's so versatile. It's so good on just about every level. But I have been drooling over the R6, not the newest model, but the a little bit older model. I think it's an 07, 09, 2010. I have been drooling a bit over that bike, and I'm like, do I really want to sit like this all day and go for rides, longer rides and stuff like that? I don't know, man. I don't think so. But it's so cool, and it's probably one of the coolest bikes to take a picture of, in my opinion. So it's so pretty, right? And yeah, I guess that's why I want it. I just want to pose on it. There are probably easier alternatives than to obtain an R6 just to take photos of it, or buy it at least, but yeah, we'll see. A lot of you guys have always, or also if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I've been talking a lot about getting a Grom. Like, I've wanted one ever since I test rode it last year. Shout out to Stealth Surfer for letting me test ride his Grom. He sold it now, but yeah, I wanted one ever since, and yeah, I still want one, but I can't really justify, you know, I'm a student. I don't have a lot of money just to spend on a bike, even though they're not that expensive. I mean, they're like 20,000 used, 20,000 Norwegian crowns. I can't really justify spending that amount of cash on a motorcycle, a second motorcycle, I guess. Oh wait, we're going all the way around, aren't we? Yeah, we are. All right. Yeah. Just using that rear tire. Not really, but trying to slowly get it used on the edges as well. But yeah, I want a Grom. Long story short, I want a Grom. If I don't sell this bike and get a new one, I might actually have the funds to go get it, because it's cheaper to keep this bike than it is to, say, buy a more inexpensive R6. But then I'll have to mod it and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm kind of done modding this bike. Although I do have some thoughts of what I want to do with it next. But we'll see. I've done some, if you remember last year, I had the bike, it was basically stock by the end of the year, because I had to go to the, I guess the Norwegian DMV, and the Norwegian DMV is called Statens Vegvesen, and they, I don't know how, but suddenly I got like this letter in the mail, and they were like, hey, we know your bike is not legal at the moment. Do you want to take it down to the station? Sorry, you have to take it down to the station and get it checked out, because we want to check that it is legal. And I was like, what in the actual, how did you even? So I'm guessing they either pay attention on the internet to bikes and stuff like that, which I know they do now, because I've spoken to several people that has experienced the same. Or I could have just drove past one of their cars and they took my license plate and they sent me the letter in the mail, I guess. So several options, but either way, I had to take it down. So I had to take the Akropovic exhaust off, all the blinkers, and new, the mirrors, everything. I just had to get everything done to the original state where it would pass the technical inspection, I guess. Oh, there's some gravel in the road here still. They've just started brooming or washing all the roads, which is freaking fantastic for us bikers. You know, dust and gravel and stuff like that is the devil itself. So yeah, I went to the technical inspection. This was quite late. I think it was like October maybe, where when I had the, or maybe, I think it was October that I had the technical inspection of the bike. And after that, it was just so cold, and I just thought, you know what, frick, heckin' heck, I don't want to bring it back to stock right now, or I don't want to bring it back to modded, a modded state. I'll clean up the exhaust over the winter and get that done. But it turned out I didn't really do that over the winter. I should have known myself well enough to to know that I wouldn't be doing that until it got, you know, warmer. Like the last 7 days, I guess, I've been in quarantine, and in that quarantine I got to do a lot of stuff that I really needed to do. So I guess the quarantine was kind of good in that sense, but it was boring, man. It was boring. But I did get to clean the exhaust up. I did get to mod the bike back together. I did plan a few videos, but all in all, I needed a break, I guess, again from school, and I guess it was also good with just taking a break, taking a breather, watching some Netflix, you know. So yeah, now the bike is back to its, call it, original modded form. The only thing that I'm missing is I need to buy some tank pads, or no, not pads, but tank grips. And I also need the yellow headlight film to get it back to where it was. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. It was almost gone. Okay, I think it's gone. Oh, I gotta take this. This is a call. Hallå Jan. Ja, hallå Jan. Hur går det? Ja, kommer du till mig? Okay. That was my guy, Danger Noodles. And that's the guy I'm meeting him. I'm meeting the danger of the noodles. So about 12, I think. I'm gonna meet him. So, where was I? Yeah. The tank grips and the headlight film is all I need to get it back to the state that it was last year. And I haven't really bought the headlight film because of you know, the all freaking mighty virus, and I just didn't want to go in that shop. Unnecessary, I guess, right now. Everything is in quite the lockdown at the moment, at least shops and everything like that. Now this is fun because of like the same disease, the same virusy thingy. Oh, I love this bike. Because of the same freaking thing, TST Industries, where I was gonna get the tech spec tank grips, because I'm done fooling around with Chinese tank grips, because they just fall off my bike, and everyone else is like, no, they don't fall off my bike. Well, that's fine. I'm happy for you, but they fall off mine after like a year, and they look terrible after like a few months on maybe a track day. So I was gonna splurge on the tech spec tank grips. They were like, I don't know, $70-80. But then, because of freaking you know, reasons, TST was like, hey, we're gonna need an additional $80 to send your tank grips. Cancel. God freaking dang it, Senna. So we're gonna need an additional $80 to send that stuff to you. And I was like, yeah, I don't know, man, I'm good. I'll probably find them somewhere else. But as of right now, I have not spent any time looking for them again. After that, the bike will be back to its, I don't know, original state, modded state, cool state, sex appeal state. Another thing that has happened over the winter is that cancel Senna. God freaking dang. Another thing that has happened during the winter is that I've gotten the 40,000 kilometer service done on my bike. I don't know if I'm the first one to have that on an SP in Norway, but the shop that I had it on said it was their first 40,000 on a MT-09SP. So maybe. Right now it has gone 40,374 kilometers, and oh my goodness, it's so much. It's so much. It's like on the edge of if I need to sell it, I definitely need to sell it now before losing a ton of money. But again, motorcycling isn't about just making money, losing money, stuff like that. It is so much more. I cannot tell you. I wouldn't really put a price on this bike because it has brought me so much joy. And if I lose a little bit of money along the way, heck, that's worth it to me. So I've got the 40,000 kilometer, I've got new tires, and I'm ready for a freaking new season. Last season I rode 20,000, a little bit over 20,000 kilometers in one season. And yeah, oh, is Bentley set up a shop here? Wow, Lambo as well. That's cool. I know Porsche has like a workshop over here, but a workshop. They have a shop over here. So yeah, a lot of things has changed. Look how empty this is. I mean, it is worth mentioning that today is also the first day of the Easter holiday, so no one is really working. Like legally in Norway, I don't think they are able to work. I don't know. Yeah, peeking at the Porsches, I would do that too. Oh, hello, you can go and I'll wait. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know what this season will bring. Hopefully it'll be, I've said this before, but I guess I don't know what this season will bring, but hopefully it'll be the freaking best season yet. And I say that about every season, but I think that's an important goal to have, is to make your future brighter than your past. I mean, if you're just stuck in the past, that's no fun. So let's make this year even better, even grander. I'm not saying I'm gonna ride 30,000 kilometers, because that in of itself is not happiness. Maybe it is to some, but to me, it's all about the people. It's all about the people around this hobby, surrounding this hobby, you know. It's never, well, I mean, riding is fun and all. I'm not saying it isn't. But it's always been about the people that I've, through motorcycling, met and had friendships with, and have friends. I have friends through this motorcycle thing, and they usually kind of disappear in the winter, and then when the flowers come up from the earth, they are my friends, and they have arrived, and they are ready to come out and play and just have an awesome time, which is amazing. I really, 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 really like this motorcycle community. It's honestly one of the best communities. That's not true. It is the best community that I've ever had my hands on. Oh, Popo, hello. Let's go up left here. I need to get this bike into a tunnel before I go mad. Right now the DB killer is inserted in my exhaust, and to be honest, I really like it. I think if the DB killer is out, the baffle has been taken out, it is too loud for just everyday riding. With the baffle inserted, the sound is more for me, if that makes sense. the sound isn't for everyone within a mile. So yeah. So I guess this has been me ranting for quite some time. Hopefully it'll make like an okay first video. Now I'm probably, it's probably not going to be great, but it's the first one. I'm a little bit rusty, so don't hate on me, please. So yeah, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Look forward to a lot of great content. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.